Hello there, guys. How is everyone? Got slightly different background. Currently away on a little mini holiday by myself. My favorite thing. Love my own company. But no, I wanted to talk about fitness retreat or well-being retreat or renew, rejuvenate, escape kind of retreat. And I'm gonna wait until I have. Actually, I'm just gonna make pour myself a little cup of tea, which is ready to go. And hopefully, by the time I've done that, I will have at least one person in live to tell me if you can actually hear me. Guys, can you hear me? There are two of you. Please use the chat box on the right hand side. Shall I type hello in there so you understand which chat box I'm referring to? Hello. Here we are. Right, can you hear me? So then before I start, I want to make sure people can hear me. So I'm not talking to myself. And if you are, then we're ready to go. Right, hello Natalia, welcome. The sound is wonderful. Okay, hi guys. Oh, my tea is wonderful. Hi, hello. Hi. I did a live not long ago. I think it was yesterday or the day before. Can't remember now. My days are all over the place. And I was talking about Russian women, and I was asked a lot of questions about the fitness retreat that I want to do, or in my head. I want to do it if the energy will go that way, then that means I'm gonna do it. If the energy doesn't go that way, that means that's not the way. That's not where to go. By the way, I'm in Latvia. I'm in Riga right now, and the well-being retreat, fitness retreat, I'm planning to do in Phuket, in Thailand, in 2025. So it depends when you are watching this live. Come and join. I do want to separate the women and men, and I want to do one for women and a completely different one for men, because of course, when it comes to health and fitness, in my opinion, before anyone jumps and criticizes me for what I'm saying, it's very, very different. What women need and want, and need. Men need something different, and I think because I have so much resources, so many resources, or so much resources in Phuket, Thailand, I feel I can provide both, the service and the quality and the result to men and women. My plan is to organize a group of 9 people. You ask me why 9, because 9 people can fit in the taxi. So if I'm going anywhere with people, I can put everybody in one car, and it's just much easier to manage. And because it's going to be my first one, I've done a lot of group activities and group things, with 10, 15, 20, 30 people. But it's very, very different when you're spending a few days with the same group. So the first one, I would like to kind of make it maybe a little bit like smaller, just so I can see how I'm enjoying it. I don't have doubts in terms of execution. I've managed teams of 40, 50 people. That's not a problem. As I said earlier, for me, everything is about enjoyment. And if I enjoy it, and if I do, then I do it. If it takes too much of my energy and I don't have a return in terms of gratitude, feedback, financial, whatever that looks like, then I feel like, well, there's no point really doing it. So that's why I think the first one, I want to do it small, on the smaller scales. And if I enjoy it and people enjoy it, then of course I can expand and involve more people. I have some question. Natalia, sweet, you now in England, what time is to go to Thailand and Phuket planned? And so I'm thinking about going there in January, preparing myself, and then hopefully have people over February, March time. It's like perfect time to get fit before spring, after sort of Christmas and, being fat. So I think, and it's new year, new resolution. So that's what I'm thinking, sort of January/February/March time. Yeah. Hello, gorgeous. I can hear loud and clear. Are you back in Phuket? No, I'm not back in Phuket. I am in Riga in Latvia. So I've decided to go away and book this beautiful apartment, super trendy, super, like exactly how I like it. So staying here for a few days, going to some restaurants, a bit of shopping, walking around, just having me time. Because of course, when I'm in Latvia, I stay with my mom, and I love my mom. Don't get me wrong, she's the best thing ever. But I'm used to different sort of quality of living and different standards. She's a keeper. She collects things. I'm opposite. I throw things away. So for me, where she lives, it feels like there's a lot going on. I say it's a lot of clutter, but she may get offended by me calling her things clutter. But yeah, anyway, it is what it is. Yeah, so in terms of fitness, I want to create maybe different packages and different services. So if you go and do your blood test, blood work, you can do that. If you want to do CrossFit, you can do that. Hikes, walking, swimming. The list goes on. It really depends what you like, and I can tailor it. And you sort of can pick and choose. If you don't want to do something, you don't have to. But I really want to, build it around, of course, burning fat, of course, building muscles, of course, sleeping well, eating well, grooming wise, looking after your skin, your hair, your nails, teeth, etc., etc. Because of course, in Phuket, I know a lot of clinics, a lot of specialists. Like I've got people who can do the blood analysis. I can do people who can help with nutritious. I've got people who can train, who can bulk, who can make you leaner, etc., etc., etc. And of course, I can do certain things myself, like yoga, like Pilates, like hiking, like, oh, can you hear the dog in the background? Yeah. How long is the flight from Latvia to Phuket? It's long. It's like 20 hours because you stop in Dubai. So you get a direct Riga to Dubai. This is what I normally use. And then Dubai to Phuket. That's the route that I usually take. When I used to be in London, there was a direct flight, London to Phuket. So it just depends where you are, Victor. I will meet with you if you visit Bangladesh. No, darling, I will not be visiting Bangladesh. In Latvia, it is winter. Like I wear like furry coat. It is cold, and we haven't had snow yet, which I'm actually excited about. Every year I come here, I get so excited, like a kid. Let me just pour some more tea. Like a kid, when it's snowing outside, I'm like, Mom, it's snow. Yeah, it just looks gorgeous. Just one momento, guys. Sorry about that. I had to add. I thought I had some more water, but I don't. So where were we? Yeah, so that's about the well-being retreat, and of course, I would like to do one for women as well. So if you want to send your girlfriend to come and spend some time with me, I can look after her. With women, I want it to be focusing on just being feminine, being flexible, being sexy, being confident, and everything that the woman want to be. So yeah, and again, it won't just going to be me, it'll be different people. You know, I have a lot of experts in Phuket, you know, that know their shit. And yeah, so then I can subcontract them and they can provide the service that I would be, or my clients would require. Do you know who was talking to you? The guy that calls you the Nat from Perth. Victor, I'm not sure I know what you're talking about. There's many guys that are talking to me. Which one? I don't know. And remember, I don't know all of you by names and where you're from. And I mean, I like some people I do know because you come on my live very often, and you know, you participate in discussion, you always leave comments. So of course I know, but if you only come on live and say something quick, but don't comment on the rest of the videos, then for me it's harder to remember who you are. So anyway, I wanted to make it super quick. If you do want to have more information, or if you're interested to join one of my retreats, then for sure send me a message on Instagram, natalijakica, my name. It's on my YouTube, details on my Instagram. I also have a Russian account, Kica Club. So if you speak Russian, you know, then hook me up on there. But I'm going to go now because I need to go shower, get ready, and to go for dinner. Bye, guys.